you for organizing the joint meeting with the County Commission and School Board on August 26th. I have attended many joint meetings and a few result in much discussion, and this one actually had some. Chairman Moody described the session as a fact-finding meeting to determine problems with early voting in public schools. It was a well-conceived purpose, but not much of an outcome. There were no statements as to how many voters use Western Harnett High School during early voting and how many of those voters actually vote when students are present. There were no statements from the SRO on duty as to how often he or she felt the need for added manpower and what happened when that extra manpower was requested. There were no comments from election judges at the school about incidents they observed or were reported to them that were threatening to students or faculty. Yet speakers fell all over themselves proclaiming how concerned they are with the safety of students and faculty. Really? Isn't that implicit? What we need is less hand-wringing and more of what Mr. Moody called for, facts. But all we got was Sheriff Coates fretting about traffic problems on day one and the difficulty of defending students. He gave no facts on actual incidents, and when asked about them afterward, said he'd have to look up the information. Really? If Sheriff Coates believes that safety at Western Harnett during early voting is dire, why hasn't he beefed up manpower in the past? The fact is he hasn't. He said he fears people would perceive increased police presence as voter intimidation. That's what you say when you don't have facts. And the Board of Elections needs facts to make its decisions, not recollections of one incident in 2016 by a former principal. All this is not to pick on Wayne Coates, because no one else had any facts either.